This video will focus on 2 ways to help us maintain a feed position after the ball is passed out. So often this can be tricky as our defender will be looking to cut the feed as soon as the ball's passed out. But if we are able to maintain a feed, it can be valuable in giving the outside attacker another passing option and potentially creating runners if the defender on the outside overcommits. So the first technique we'll look at is stepping forward. So notice in the examples on screen how the person in feed passes the ball out and takes a couple of small steps forward to make it harder for their defender to step around and intercept the feed. By stepping forward and holding that feed position for longer, the outside attackers have more time to work to create space and potentially drive in for runners. If you pass the ball out to the side, or if your defender's really working hard to cut the feed, you might have to curve your step forward slightly to cut off your defender and maintain your feed position. The next technique we're going to look at is making contact with our defender. So when we're in feed, our defender's typically behind us and our visual focus is on the outside attackers. So it can sometimes be hard to know exactly where our defender's positioned. But if you look at this example, you'll see the feed moves back slightly as he catches the ball, which helps him make contact with the defender and know that he's not stepping round, so he can hold a nice strong feed position. In this example, the boy coming into feed uses his arm to feel where his defender is and make sure he isn't stepping around. This can be a great way to read where your defender is. Just make sure that it's done in a subtle way so it doesn't look like you're holding off or pushing off of your defender.